good to see you.
I know we need our shit up, but I am not doing that for $4 fucking.
Hey, Attitude, good to see you. We're doing okay. I got some good sleep last night after spending the day doing housework. I took my time with it and I paced myself so I didn't hurt myself. And we're waiting for work now. Hey Destiny, nice to see you. I hope all of you guys are doing alright. It's about 2:43 where we are right now. And as you can see, it's pretty bright and sunny, but thankfully we are not in the direct sunlight, so I can see without my glasses. Oh, thank you, Attitude. I appreciate that. What's the right word? One of my goals is to make you guys feel supported and encouraged, and if possible, re-energized to handle what you're having to deal with. I just want to be an encouragement and a source of non-judgmental love and care for you guys, because Jesus loves everybody. You just have to love him back. And I feel his love pouring out of me like my abdomen is a furnace and his love is a hot, comforting fire after being out in the snow all day. And I just want to radiate that warmth and that love to you guys. If there's anything you're going through that's hard and that's hurting you, please let me know in the chat window and I'll pray about what you're going through. I'll pray that you'll find the support you need to better handle what you're going through, and that you'll be able to find a bunch of new life lessons to make your life better along the way. Because I'm still learning stuff. We don't ever truly stop learning. It's just some of us refuse to continue trying. But I like to learn new things. Oh, you're a teacher and you just got home from working. That must be tiring. How is having hair color that expresses my personality a contradiction? The alphabet people don't own fashion colored hair. I've been doing this shit before them alphabet people did it. And I ain't about to change just because they want to be stupid. If people want to judge me by my appearance, then that just is their misfortune, because I think I'm pretty fucking awesome. I got a huge heart. I've been through some really rough shit that makes me able to understand all different types of pain that people are going through. And having bright colors in my hair helps lift my spirits. I've always loved bright colors, especially when I was a little kid. And this, to me, it's a comfort item, you know, having fun colors to look at. Hey, Rotten Apple, good to see you. We're doing okay. We're working right now, so hoping it's a good work day.
I didn't like that.
I feel loved and supported by you guys.
Why is it doing that? What the fuck?
I don't know. That was odd.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that was weird. But yeah, we're working DoorDash again right now. Oh, thank you guys. I love all of you. You're all family to me. And family is everything.
Sweet home Alabama.
It's funny. How quickly you come up with that. Walnut's nice reference to The Shining. I haven't seen that movie in like since I was in my 20s.
Nope. Not true.
No? Did we watch it recently?
We watched it 3 years ago with your parents. It was part of our Stephen King
Okay.
multiple DVD pack.
I forgot about that.
The Shining.
The one drawback of medical cannabis, my short-term memory is not the best.
Well, you're also comparing it
But my mood is
to
good.
my photographic memory.
True, you do remember so much that I never could. Walnut. He's quoted Hector Salamanca saying, "La familia es todo." Family is everything. I have my days when I like to curse more than others.
Las pollos hermanos.
I make no promises to never swear, but I do try to keep it down.
Yeah, we don't do that fucking shit.
But I love all you guys, and I'm thankful that you're here.
Love is a strong word. No. Oh my gosh, dude, grow some balls. Go. They had the right of way like 3 times. They're not taking it. I hate people that I need no cars coming for me to go.
So annoying and cowardly.
Keep it open.
I feel good now.
You gotta put those up or off or something. That's like the 4th time it's happened.
Put them in the door. My sunglasses like to play the slide off the seat and try to hide from Annie game.
That's because Annie plays the I don't know how to put my shit away game.
It's a funny thought to think I am old enough to be the mother of most of these kids out front.
Do you want to chill here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you more.
I love you most.
I'll leave this down for you.
Yeah. Love you, baby.
You know, I love you.
I love you most. Alright. We gotta get this sun out of the way. There we go. Ugh. Okay. Gotta catch up on the comments. Not ignoring you guys, just slow. My husband speaks very limited Spanish. I took 4 years of Spanish in high school, and I did pretty decently. I always got at minimum B's. I know enough Spanish to make with a basic conversation and ask for help and things, but not enough to sign any legal documents. Oh, we love the Fallout games.
I'm a big fan.
Okay, I have this facing you.
Yes. Bitch. Yes.
Yeah.
There it is.
Thank you, Attitude. I appreciate the kind words. Hey, Rebel Duster. It's good to see you.
Rebel, rebel, rebel.
I'm in the center of the horrible state of California. I like to call our particular region the Devil's Armpit. It's not the worst of places to live, but it is still pretty bad.
I think the clutch on this thing needs to be replaced. Dang it. I'm gonna put a stick in here.
Not good.
Nightman. Dayman. Champion of the sun. Master of karate.
And friendship for everyone.
Fucking idiots.
We've been rewatching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia whenever we're home. That show is so stupid and funny. I love it. There's a few episodes that are too edgy for even me to handle, but for the most part, I love it.
Oh, please, old you couldn't even get past the first episode.
No.
Abortion.
Yeah, that.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I love it. It's cringe. Love it even more. It's cringe and it's controversial.
If you guys
You
want
got me.
Yeah.
Not you. I'm saying the show has me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I've never tried DMT, so I don't know what it feels like. I've tried opiates for pain management, but
DFT?
DMT.
Oh, DMT.
And every opiate I ever tried for my pain management gave me stomach trouble.
I want to try every single drug there is, except for anything that's injectable.
Yeah. So I just rely on a prescription non-steroidal anti-inflammatory pill, a muscle relaxer, and medical cannabis as needed. And it helps me be able to handle the pain and all of that.
I want to grow mushrooms. Psilocybin, man.
Thank you, Natalie. Enjoy your food.
What's up, Natalie? Enjoy your
Yes,
food.
we voted for Trump. That's why I'm bearing the flag proudly again.
If I had my hat flag, I can actually change it from upside down to normal. Drain the swamp.
Walnut said the only vibes I got are from his ankle monitor.
Wait, it only vibes if you're leaving where you're not supposed to leave. That little beeping noise, you're supposed to walk back to your house when that happens. Or back to your job, whichever one.
Now it's got me thinking of Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf. It's a good movie.
Where the hell is the turn? Oh, it's right here. I was thinking it was all the way back there. I'm like, where the hell am I going?
We're delivering in the countryside, so it's a nice scenery everywhere, but things are a little tougher to find.
Hey man, master of karate.
Friendship. The fucking dance they did. The booze they got.
This guy walking out.
That makes sense.
Hi there, for Austin. Austin. I have a DoorDash for Austin right here.
What?
For Austin? Are you Austin? Oh no. All right.
need Austin?
Yeah, I'm looking for an Austin D.
I don't know who is the
No?
Austin.
Oh, okay.
You call him.
Yeah, I'll call them.
Hello?
And you walked up to us, so I thought,
Right.
I'll turn around up here.
Hopefully this dude will answer his phone. Gotta put you on mute. Alright, we had to call to find the customer.
Hey, man.
Normally I love sunny weather, but I hate out rain.
Oh no! The table! It's broken! Like he was so surprised. Gee, I wonder what happens if I put 80 pounds of brick on a glass table. Oh no!
Well, thank you for the kind words about my hair. I've been working really hard to grow it out and maintain it. And the work is paying off. I'm going to be dyeing my natural blonde the same reddish color as the Scarlet Witch's hair. I'm 34. I'm tired. And playing with my hair colors makes me feel more energized again. And I just want to encourage those of you tempted to have fun with your hair color too. If you're able to without your job giving you a hard time, just do it. Hair grows back. And there's all kinds of different colors and things that you could play with regarding your hair. And it's a good creative outlet.
I don't think it's out of love. Do it!
Yeah.
Make your dreams come true. Just do it!
Hey Top G, it's good to see you.
I love that big old smile of yours.
Because I got you, I'm medicated, we're working, and we got good people in the chat.
Good. It just makes me think of spread your cheeks, and it could be used for another way too. It could mean smile or
That's funny.
Assume the position and spread that cheeks.
Hey Doug. I got this hat at Daily Deals when it was $3 day, so.
And it had a bunch of different
Different colored flag patches.
yeah, Velcro patches.
So I went with the traditional bright and glorious flag on the front. I had an option to put one on the top of my hat, but I didn't find any that I wanted to put up there, but I do have In God We Trust on the back, and I'm wearing this to show that I'm proud to be an American now. We have
Well, at least I know
we have an administration that cares about the people here and not their wallets and foreign interests. And I haven't caught anyone giving me a dirty look because of the flag, but
well, there's also
I wouldn't
a big
be
scary
surprised.
man right next to you all the time. They're not gonna dare say something.
My Hercules.
Yeah, no, Hercules ain't gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna treat him prison style. Grab them, bend them over, and dominate them. Give my wife trouble, I'm gonna butt fuck you.
Oh no!
I imagine someone in the comments is gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm gonna give your wife trouble on purpose now."
That's funny. Thank you, Tabji. Thank you, Ichi.
He's the top G, like Andrew Tate. Just never be a bitch boy, or it'll turn you into the bottom G. But,
Oh no. That took me a moment.
You're adorable.
Aw, thank you, Thug. And thank you, baby. You're handsome.
Shut up, baby, I know.
But yeah, Thug, the storm over our lives seems to have passed, and now clear, fresh skies with a rainbow inside overhead as God's promise of things are going to get better now. I have tried Vicodin. I've tried just codeine, Percocet,
Got it right.
oxycodone.
OxyClean. Yeah, I snort OxyClean. What about it?
And I've tried tramadol, and they all gave me the side effects that I was just not able to handle. But thankfully in NSAID, I take Voltaren, the generic for it, and a muscle relaxer and medical cannabis as needed are a pretty sufficient trio to help manage my pain so that I can focus on being a happy living person and a source of encouragement and comfort to you guys. I've never tried DMT or MDMA or anything like that.
I'm down to try that.
Oh, you
My-
did catch on. Yes, it is a Harry Potter shirt. I solemnly swear I am up to no good.
I was letting your seatbelts go off.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I feel my chest. It's damp.
It is. Working hard.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Red Dead Redemption. That's the 2. Yeah, we had that one. Didn't you get like every achievement?
Yeah, I got a platinum on it.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I have old platinum, but I'm pretty sure there's more achievements now. Because I never really did co-op a whole lot, and I'm pretty sure there's achievements for that. So scratch that. I don't think I have platinum on it. But I ended up selling it. I beat the game, and honestly, well, I did all. I don't know. I know there's a bunch of stuff that's also in there too. I'm mostly a trophy hunter unless it's like a game that I'm like very, very in for.
Like the Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
Those are always a good time. Yeah, in California, cannabis is legal. And most cities have a dispensary in their towns. And there's one that we love to go to. It's a little bit of a drive, but we've been going there for years. We recognize most of the faces working there, and they're always having good deals whenever I'm in need of a refill, you know, a new dab cartridge. And
if you guys want to help your girl out, donate, and we can get her a new vape cartridge, a dab cartridge.
yeah, I have a link to my PayPal and a link to my Cash App in the description of this live stream, as well as answers to common asked questions about me and my life. I don't expect donations, but I would be greatly appreciative of every penny that gets sent my way. We've been having unending financial difficulty until very, very recently. And unfortunately, a casualty of that difficulty was the car that we had and were making payments on. It was a beautiful 2020 Impala that used to be a rental car, so we got it for a deal. But when inflation hit, people stopped ordering DoorDash as much, and that means there's less work to go around, so less earnings to be had. So to cut to the chase, we're making less than half of what we used to, and we are living with my parents. They understand our situation, and they're letting us drive this car when we need it. My dad has a friend who was getting an upgraded car and just didn't want this one anymore, and so he sold it to my dad for a steal. And my dad got it with the intent of it being a spare vehicle if one of the other vehicles isn't running. And so God provided a way for us to keep working, but without that almost $800 a month car payment and car insurance payment total breathing down our necks every month. So we can breathe easier now. Our earnings are going towards regular bills and getting rid of our credit card debt. And work has just been extremely slow. So again, I don't expect you guys to donate because I know everyone is struggling too, but if you're willing and able and you want to help somebody out, it would be a great help to me if you would kick a little bit of money my way. If you do, I will give you a shout out, and when I take my newly bought medicine with your donations, I will smoke it in your honor. So if you want to help a medical cannabis user stay medicated, that would be extremely appreciated. Oh yeah, well, that's quoted that big guy in that's the sales guy. What are you buying?
Oh, yeah,
What
merchant.
are you selling? He quoted that. That's cool.
What are you buying? What are you selling? Stranger, stranger. Now that's a weapon.
Oh. Hello in Italy. That's pretty cool. I am 8% Italian according to the my heritage DNA test I took a few years ago. I was always told growing up though that I was half Italian. So when those results came back and it showed only 8% and I was a bunch of other ethnicities too, I felt very lied to. But because of that test, I found out that I am 2/3 Viking heritage. So that's pretty cool. And I'm also, this is no joke, I'm also a little Russian, a little Ukrainian, a little bit German, and a little bit Ashkenazi Jewish. The Jews that escaped the Nazis in the 40s, specifically. And I am also a little bit Finnish, you know, the land of Finland. And I'm a bit Libyan / Egyptian. And I'm also a little bit Nigerian. And so when I got those results back and I saw that, I was dumbfounded. And it was really cool, because now I know what ethnicities I am and how it affects my personality and appearance traits. And it was pretty cool to do. And it wasn't too expensive either when we did it. I never seen The Sopranos. I seen The Godfather, and it was intense. But I never got around to The Sopranos. Since we're just sitting here waiting for work, I want to hear how you guys are doing and what you're up to. And if your day is more exciting or just as exciting as ours. Yeah, I am apparently a little bit Sicilian. So that felt pretty cool to find out. And I just watched The Princess Bride yesterday. Hey Mike, it's good to see you. I hope all you here are doing well. We're sitting in the car waiting for orders from DoorDash to go through to our system. And we're hoping we get good orders today. Not a whole lot new with us, just trying to live one day at a time. We really are hoping to earn enough money to move out of California as quick as possible and join my brother in Oregon. We had plans that were loosely written of moving to Texas to be with one of our best friends, But that plan has fallen through for reasons unknown. And we've been doing some checking, and it just seems like Oregon would be a better fit for us. Plus, being close to my only sibling, my little brother, his wife, and their 2 kids, it'll be a nice thing to happen. But we are far from being financially able to make that move happen. When COVID hit, we had to live on our credit cards for a while. And I mean, we had to pay for everything with the credit card because we weren't getting work. And that put us in debt. And then my husband's identity got stolen and used where we live. And no employer has given him an interview. Long story short, we found out about the identity theft because the IRS sent us a threatening letter saying we worked at Vallarta and we earned 32 grand and we didn't pay taxes on it, pay up or go to prison. We took that letter straight to Vallarta the same day, and they were no help. They wouldn't show us any security camera stills that would show what the employee looks like. They had no means to identify or figure out who did it. And I guess they tipped him off because he had quit and left the day before we got that letter. So my husband's name was ruined through no fault of our own. And it takes a while for the fallout from that to go away. We're still struggling with that, and that's why we're doing DoorDash, because no other employers are giving him an interview because an identity thief ruined his name. And when you try to explain to an employer, hey, that wasn't actually me, I was the victim of identity theft, they typically are not going to be eager to hire you if there's anyone else that's never been compromised like that who wants to work. So that's been tough. And then inflation has made everyone have to cut back on ordering deliveries for their things. And we're making less than half of what we used to, which used to be enough to pay everything, make payments on our cards, and start a little move out of California fund. But when inflation hit, every penny of that moving fund had to go to regular bills. And I am unable to get regular work because I have multiple separate but connected diseases that affect my spine, and it causes me pain that cripples me and makes me unable to move much if I'm stone sober, because it feels like embedded shards of hot glass are in every single muscle fiber, and every movement makes the glass cut my muscles. And that's the kind of pain that is not really compatible with life. But the cannabis, muscle relaxers, and the prescription NSAID that I'm on, together as a trio, help put that pain on mute so it doesn't run my life for me. It's just difficult. But that's why I have the link to my PayPal and Cash App in the description. We are in need of help, but I don't want any of y'all to feel pressured. But if you're willing and able to help, that would be amazing. But I mostly just ask for prayers that work will get busy for us, and that the state of California will recognize that I'm unable to work because of my back. It's rough, but it could be worse, and I'm thankful that it is not worse. Hey Leonardo, good to see you. Yeah, I think Living on a Prayer is one of my favorite classic rock songs. Beautiful. I'm surprised there's nothing coming in. Thought there'd be something. I hope the 10 of you that are here are having a good day. Sure, I'll tell you about my spine. I also have a couple of digestive issues, one of them being celiac, so I can't have wheat, barley, or rye without becoming extremely sick. But with my spine, I have scoliosis that is worsening with time, and my doctors have deemed it inoperable unless it's like truly an absolute last resort, because I am a small framed woman. I'm only 5'1" and I weigh 108 pounds, and they say because I am so small framed and I have a struggle with keeping up a healthy weight, they believe I would be left in worse pain than if I never got the surgery, and so they're not willing to do it. And if two surgeons are not willing to operate, I'm gonna trust their judgment on that. And so I'm just doing pain management for that. But in addition to the scoliosis, the discs in my spine, in my back and my neck, are starting to crumble. And it's visible on the x-rays. And I also have arthritis in my lower back and my pelvic bones, so walking hurts if I'm sober. And I also have nerve damage, and my right leg is shorter than my left, to the point where my pelvic bones, they're supposed to be level, mine are like that, permanently tilted, and it hurts like hell trying to push the one hip down and raise the other hip up. So I'm stuck like this. But in addition to that, they're tilted. So I am unable to retain the will to keep living if I'm feeling the full brunt of my back pain. And I also have anxiety, depression, and I have ADHD, and I'm on the autism spectrum, and I was only recently diagnosed with it. And I also have borderline personality disorder, so I feel all sorts of pain. And I'm also grieving the deaths of a few people that I loved very dearly. And I'm open and honest about all of my different types of pain so that those of you going through similar pain will understand that I understand. And so you won't feel alone. And when you guys interact with me in the chat and you let me know how you're struggling, I find it relatable and comforting because it helps me not feel alone in dealing with pain of all sorts. And so I love and I appreciate every one of you who prays for me and has kind words to say. All that support adds up and it helps. And if you have money to burn and you want to help somebody, I could use a small donation. Again, I have the links to my PayPal and Cash App in the description. But I don't expect donations. I'm just leaving that door wide open for any generous people to walk through unhindered.
Throw me a frickin' bone!
Sorry, 3:30, dang. I'm just playing with my hair because it's a stimming thing. It's self-soothing when I feel anxious or bored or stressed. And now that I have long enough hair to actually play with it, I find myself doing this just as a comfort gesture. But it is great to see you, John. That was a cute voice.
It was.
Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate that. I really appreciate the respectful and kind flattery that you guys dish out.
Because it could be like this.
Oh, since you're not watching the stream, could you pull up the...
Dude, I don't have your spine photos on this phone.
Oh, damn it. I forgot.
I know you get eager to show them, but I don't.
Oh, well.
It's on our hard drive.
Okay.
Because I backed up our stuff, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But anyways, my x-ray,
Come here. I want to
it's
kiss you real
pretty
quick.
jinked. I love you.
Not as much as I love you.
Hey, Lloyd, it's great to see you. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with the colors that everyone voted on for me to use. I haven't used a blue this shade in a long time, and I find myself looking at it a lot just because I like the color. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm downloading that.
I want to show. I want to show them the Godzilla.
Let me turn up the brightness.
Oh, my husband's
Look
gonna
what I just
show
saw
you.
on Discord. Superman impregnated by Godzilla and taken in a lovely embrace. It's so stupid.
I love it. That's the kind of stupid that's funny.
Turn down the brightness on my phone can actually charge.
But
That's
yeah,
so
that
retarded.
pictures that made me laugh. Homie, don't play that. That reminds me of old Saturday Night Live, I think. And it was a clown called Homie the Clown. And he was a sassy black clown. And his main catchphrase was, "Homie, don't play that." If you are indeed referencing it at that, then that's freaking cool.
Ew.
No, no.
Just gotta make that bread somehow.
You want to show?
No, you'll get taken down.
True. That would be horrible. I never seen the movie Junior. Oh, hey, Leanne. I remember you. It's been a long while. We are back with my parents again. We lived in a trailer gifted to us by my in-laws for a couple of years. But because of financial things getting tough, we chose to move back in with my parents. And our neighbor has very graciously let us park our trailer in his old RV spot. He no longer has the RV, and he says the space is going unused anyways. So
This is
we're thankful.
this
Things
is
are better.
two funny things.
But yeah, we're back with my folks, and it's working out decent. And we're really happy to come home to a dog that's happy to see us every day. You need to send that to me.
I will.
And I'm gonna send it to my brother.
Oh,
I know he's gonna crack up at that.
he might crack at this.
Oh, he will.
Yo, Walmart has a sale.
Hey, Big Fred, it's great to see you, and thank you for the compliment. Oh, thank you, Lake Branch. God bless you also. I'm constantly praying to Jesus for help with everything in life. When things go right, I thank him for it going right. And when things go wrong, I pray for help handling what went wrong and help in knowing what to do next. And being in constant prayer like that has helped me not feel as much stress and anxiety as I used to. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, we're door dashing right now, but unfortunately it's a very slow day today. We've only had a few offers sent our way, and only one of them was worth taking. So not off to the best of starts, but we're hoping it will get better. I like that. Oh, thank you, Leanne. We used to have a Chevy Impala that was a very, very beautiful and luxurious car. We were able to afford it because it was a used rental, so it was cheap. And we were making payments on it. But when inflation hit, we had to give up the car because we couldn't afford the payments anymore. And so we're driving this car. It's a Veloster. My dad got it as a spare vehicle for if any of their vehicles are down. And God orchestrated the timing of that because we ended up having to give up our car right before My parents got this one. Or no, I got the order of that wrong. They got the Veloster right before we had to give up the Impala, so God works all things out. Not the way we expect or sometimes hope, but He makes things always work out. And we're just trying to handle life one day at a time. And I just want to encourage you guys to handle life one day at a time. And to know that Jesus loves you. And if you don't love Jesus yet, I'm praying that everything needed to happen in your life that will help you see how great Jesus really is will happen. Because the rapture is coming soon. We don't know when. But once the rapture happens and every living believer and follower of Jesus has became a believer, everyone who is going to become a believer, I mean, all of us and the dead who have believed also will be reunited in the clouds together, and I'll get to see my maternal grandma and my best friend who was like a little brother to me, and a few other loved ones who I miss every single day. And the rapture will be the day when we're all reunited together and we'll be given new heavenly bodies without disease or deformity. And it's just going to be wonderful. And those who have not loved and believed in Jesus will be left behind. And once every believer is raptured, the world is going to plunge into even worse devastation and chaos. They're going to be pushing for a whole bunch of evil one world government stuff. And if you wait until after the rapture to believe, you will still be saved, but your life on earth will be a living hell until you're killed or whatnot. The Left Behind movie series is excellent at giving a great visual of how life will look like once the rapture happens and every follower of Jesus is removed from this earthly realm. That'll include every adult that has believed and little children who have not had the chance to understand heaven and salvation and hasn't had a chance to reject Jesus yet. So the little ones and all who believed in and loved Jesus will be taken, and everyone else will be left behind, having to survive a living hell. And I just want to encourage you guys who are not saved yet to please read about it in Revelation. Prophecies are coming true every day. More and more signs that the end is nearing are popping up. If you go to raptureready.com, it's an excellent resource with articles on all sorts of biblical topics to help you understand and learn. And I pray that you give it a chance. I'm not going to make this a sermon or a preaching live stream, but I love the Lord Jesus, and He loves me. He loves all of you. And I'm just praying that all of you will love Him back before it's too late. Do I want a 99? Oh, 99 cents. Yeah, I would be happy to receive 99 cents. Every penny adds up and it helps. I want to hear how you guys are doing, what your day is like, if anything exciting or different is going on for you, because we're just sitting here in the car waiting for work. Not a whole lot to report on. Well, rotten apple, I believe it. When it's full of snow and ice, that's not an easy environment to live in. I know I enjoy visiting the snow. It's been a long time since I've been able to, but having to live in it would be a whole nother ballpark. That's funny. Yes, Leanne, we are married and he's right here.
How's it going?
Our 7th wedding anniversary is this March 8th. And we have known each other a little over 8 years now. But it feels longer. And that's what it's like when you marry your best friend and your soulmate. So I'm very much happy in love, and I'm praying for those of you who are not, that you'll be able to find a love that inspires you to be better, and that you'll be able to inspire your love to be better too. Because when you really love someone, you're gonna want to do your best to help them. You're gonna want to push yourself to improve yourself for them. And every day I'm working on overcoming bad habits and getting out of negative thought patterns. And it's not easy. So I'm praying for all of you who are also trying to better yourselves, that you'll have every support that you need to make those changes lasting. And just know that I'm praying for all of you in general. I know everyone's hurting, everyone's missing people or broken dreams. And I'm just praying for all of you that the love of Jesus will comfort you and help you, and that you'll find people near where you live that will also be supportive for you. That's so savage. Oh, that's good. I'd love to show it, but I don't want to get people mad. Oh, goodness. But, oh, that's good.
Spider-Man, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Right. Oh, -25. If we had the money, I would send you the money to get some really good winter gear to help you not freeze until you're able to leave. Well, but thank you, Leanne. I'm glad at least the weather's nice.
Yeah. And I got you.
Yeah. Do any of you guys have plans for Valentine's Day?
Spider-Man does.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's hilarious. For our Valentine's Day, we're going to be pet sitting for a husky, 5 cats, a bunch of tropical fish from Finding Nemo, and a bunny. All in one household, so it's going to be great fun for us. And we're going to film a lot of it live so you can see the cuteness that we get to care for.
We're going to try to make member-only videos out there, too. So
Yeah.
those 10 gifted subs and the people who are already still members, you guys get to see some extra content.
Yeah, it's just been hard to come up with content because we've been burnt out and busy, but we're normalizing now. Things are getting better. And we're slowly getting able to handle more. So it's going to get better from here on out. And I appreciate all you guys for being patient. Have I ever fasted? That's a good question. The longest I have ever fasted
unintentionally
was like a day and a half.
Longest I ever fasted was like 9 days.
On purpose though, I missed 2 days worth of meals. And it wasn't because I'm fasting for my health. It's I don't have the will to eat because I'm depressed.
She's a sad ass bitch.
Depressed ass bitch.
Speaking of which, I think you should have something. Did you eat your jerky?
Yeah, I did. Oh, the root beer.
Show them what you got. So you want yours? The soda?
Yeah.
Because I think I'm going to have mine too.
Yeah, I do. So at the Dollar Tree, they got a bunch of good candies. And they have these different flavors of Peeps. I've tried all of them and they're all delicious.
Yeah, babe.
And
Not sponsored.
not sponsored, but I recommend you guys give it a try because they're pretty tasty.
Which one you want? Yours is the cream soda, right?
Yeah.
This is probably going to hurt. Hope I don't cut my hand.
Wait, don't you have a bottle opener? You okay? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I
gluten free.
yeah.
In case you guys are curious, they're gluten free too.
This is Sprecher brand, and it's
We thought of Harry Potter when we saw it, but
Yeah.
move your hand, other hand. Yeah.
it's
Right there,
gluten free.
right there it reads out that it's kosher, it's caffeine free, it's gluten free, and the little hand symbol is handcrafted.
And it's made with honey, so it's super delicious, and only $1.25. So can't pass that up. Yeah, it's marshmallow peep candies. These are just normal marshmallow flavor, just bright yellow for being festive. This one tastes kind of like cake, flavor-wise, but with the texture of marshmallows, and I really like that. And then there's sour watermelon, same deal, just different flavor. And they're all gluten-free, so I don't have to worry if I eat them.
Should fit perfectly.
Oh, thank you.
You can have some of mine if you want to.
Which one you go with?
Hmm?
Which one did you go with?
And the Rupert.
Oh, nice.
We've essentially got two variants of it.
Yeah. You're struggling to cut out coffee? Well, to prepare for fasting, I'm not really sure on what advice to give.
Are you? What are you doing it for? Is it for health reasons? Or are you doing it to? Are you doing it for? To hopefully lose weight, or what's the main reason you're doing it? Is it for like a cleanse or something? Because I'm the best person to talk to about it, because I actually practice fasting myself.
Yeah, he does it intentionally. I sometimes unintentionally fast due to depression or grief. Because if I'm not happy, I'm not able to eat. And that's why I rely heavily on the cannabis, because it makes me not think about my emotional and mental pain. And it makes me not feel my physical pain either. And that enables me to have a good mood and to laugh about things and to have a genuinely good time and to genuinely enjoy eating. Otherwise, I have very little to no appetite. And if I try to force myself to eat when I'm not hungry, I'll get very sick to my stomach. And it's not a good time. So, for purposeful fasting, I'm not the person to ask, but my husband is.
If they say anything about it, just, you know.
Yeah, the watermelon flavor is really good.
Because you're black. She literally is part black.
6.9% African, and that 0.9% is Nigerian. I like to joke around and say that's why my eyes are so dark. That's where the 0.9 Nigerian is. Everything else in me is Viking heritage or Caucasian heritage, so.
Oh my gosh. You know what it's called? Peyronie? The one you told me? When it's curved?
Oh, Peyronie's. Yeah. I forgot about that one. It's so horrible.
Oh my gosh.
You
I'm in
can't-
an NSFW one. And warning, this is NSFW I'm about to show you, but this is what girls pretty soon are gonna be doing on their street.
Oh no. Yeah, the sour watermelon is good.
Oh, it's sour watermelon.
And you can see the inside is pink, like watermelon. It's pretty good. For $1.25, for 5 of these little ones, I'd say it's worth it. We did not get a PS5 yet.
We can't.
We can't even afford a weekend at the coast. But our PS4 is still running nicely, and we hope that doesn't change. I don't know who David Goggins is. That name doesn't ring a bell.
Oh my gosh. Look at it. He's got a little.
Wow.
You can see why I burst out laughing. I saw you like, what's got you laughing so? Oh, I love racist memes.
That's funny. I live in California. It's not great. Do you want another one?
I'm good for now. Thank you.
Move on to the party cake flavor now. Oh, you ate something spicy? Oh, well, you're welcome, software engineer. My live streams are meant to be a casual hangout for people to just chill and talk to each other about whatever's going on. I live with great pain of the mind, the heart, and the body. And I'm trying to be open and honest with my pain so that others in pain will see me and understand that I understand. And so that all you guys won't feel so alone. And it's also helped me not feel so alone when you guys interact with me. I've been slowly recovering from really bad social anxiety, and every time I go live and it goes well, just a little bit more of that anxiety goes away. And so I thank you guys for helping me to heal just by being yourselves. And I hope I can provide the same comfort and encouragement and support for you guys. If there's anything you need prayer for, like you're in pain or struggling with something, let me know and I will pray for you. Because when hurting people pray together for each other's hurts, that's the purest form of love and healing. And I want to help provide that for you guys, because you've been providing it to me, and I consider all of you friends. No, we don't like living in California. If you look
Bro, we fucking hate it here.
if you look at the map, we live in the very center in all 4 directions, and it sucks here. There's way too many people. A good chunk of them don't even belong here, and all of us are trying to get the same type of work, and there's only so much work to go around. It gets stupidly hot in the summertime here. Like, it reached 112 degrees Fahrenheit for almost a month, and it's a dry heat like an oven, and it's very dusty. Not the best air quality.
Dusty like your cousin.
So we're trying to move out and go to Oregon to be closer to my brother,
That and
but it's
there's a lot better air out there. It's breathable. Our asthma, just living in the state is literally bad for our health. Like most days, unless it rains, we never see clear skies. You can actually like literally see the smog in the air. And I still think it's crazy that we still got to pay to get our cars smogged, even though it's still enough for all that to still happen. We're not the cause of it. It's the people in those big ass trucks. And I'm not gonna knock them for having it.
it's just true.
But at the same time, like, y'all need to regulate it. Regulator.
I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of us Californians moved to Texas, but we had loose base plans to do that ourselves, but those plans fell through, and we're just focusing on getting our credit card debts paid off, paying back those who lent us money that we needed for bills, and just getting all our debts squared away first, and then we'll be able to seriously start planning to leave California. So prayers for all of that to go the way it's supposed to would be very appreciated. Yeah, there are a lot of homeless living here, and I don't know if it's still that way, but they were letting a bunch of thieves get away if their theft was less than 1,000. Absolutely stupid, but they're making policies now where they're actually arrestable offenses now. So I'm thankful for that. No, Mike, we have not been able to buy a PS5. We can't afford one. If you guys donate, like what? How much are they? Like 500?
They were. They're probably more now.
If you guys donate enough to buy a PS5, we'll buy a PS5, but
We can't go
that's
out
a
of
pipe
our-
dream for right now. Hey, him, bro. It's good to see you again. We don't know anyone in Georgia, and the constant threat of hurricanes has us hesitant. But,
Oh my god.
I guess there are drawbacks to every place that you could go to. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Fucking randomly out of here too. It makes me think of our trunk.
Mm-hmm.
Just for that, I'm gonna open our trunk.
Mm.
You want a coffee from the trunk?
Yeah. Yeah, that was one hell of a voice bubble.
It sounds like an alarm.
Or some pathetic animal crying. Oh, thank you, him, bro. We love you too.
Oh wait, no, we got our sodas. You still want me to pull one up? Are they all empty? That's trash. Is that empty?
No.
Unless it's trash. Trash goes in my bag.
Alright.
Like,
I'm gonna step out for a second to stretch my legs.
y'all want to see a fit check?
True. Hand you the phone so you can.
Oh yeah. Look at her.
Take off the jacket.
You look awfully cute.
So I'm 5'1", and I'm about 108 pounds. And my spine is very, very crooked. Can you see the outline?
Not really because of the black clothes, but they've seen it before.
Yeah. And as you can see, I am on the thin side, but not underweight. So.
Now for your spirit to be healthy, give a twirl.
What if I was in a dress?
Mm.
I will do some light stretching now.
Yeah, my hair. Look at that. Look at that. Aha.
I've started doing slow stretches like this. Trying to hold it.
You want me to show them? I'm
10 seconds.
going up myself. Here.
I do these basic stretches when I've been sitting too long. Try to put as much weight on this leg as I can while stretching this leg out. And I try to hold it for at least 5 seconds. And then I slowly shift and do the other side just the same way. And that helps loosen up the thighs so that when I do walk again, I don't look like I'm crip walking.
Get shot for that out here.
And I also do one leg behind. No, nothing too deep of a stretch, but just enough that I feel it working. And I try to hold these stretches for 5 seconds so that they do help, but it's not too much for me to handle.
Mm-hmm.
I am working on getting my strength back.
Yeah, the Velociter is fun. Yeah, this Walnuts of Pleasure, he's saying, funny thing about the Velociter is the driver's side having one door and the passenger having two.
Yes, that's very true.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't expecting it to be that way.
Mm-mm.
I feel good now. Thank you, baby. It's... It does sound sad. Alright, gotta get you back in the phone holder. Oh shit, I'm at 18%. I'm at 18%. Yeah, I'm glad I just checked. Got some push notifications.
That sounds funny.
That does. Oh, so the car needs to be on the charge?
Oh, it's not on the car. It's on our
Okay.
power bank.
Alright.
Now it's charged.
Yeah, well, it is funny having to get used to no back passenger door, but we're making it work.
Did it suddenly start smelling fishy out here?
I can't tell. I'm not really smelling much.
You know, apparently smelling fish inside of a house when there's no fish is a sign that there might be an electrical fire happening.
That's so weird.
I'm assuming it's something about the plastic and the copper or something. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that.
That's pretty sad. Dougie, we make sure that each other is well cared for.
What's he ask? Or something you don't want to say again.
Doug said that you better get a piece of that for dinner tonight because you've been working hard. And I'm saying, we take care of each other.
Dog, I'm gluttony. I eat at that whenever I want.
Remember the Name is a good song. I've almost been live for an hour and a half now. So weird. What? That's funny. I really thought work would be busier today. Oh well. Who's Lauren?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
No, someone in the chat. Oh, hey, Will. It's great to see you, and thank you so much for the donation. It's very kind of you.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Thank you.
How much did the Will Man donate?
€5.
Hey,
That's very nice. Thank you, Will.
that's very lit.
CBD, yes, CBD is great.
Annie likes to do a 1-2 combo.
Yeah, when I get more money for more CBD oil and a pinhead, I'm gonna get both for sure. But as it is right now, I am down to 1 cartridge left. Where did I?
We like to get the full spectrum
There.
cartridges.
This stuff. This is about 1 gram. It's Northern Lights, so it's really tasty. It's a strong indica by Dime Bag. Typically these are about $35 after taxes and all that shit. And this lasts me about 4 to 5 days, depending on my pain level. And this is the last cart I have, so I will be good for sure through till morning. But after that, I'm gonna have to get a refill. If you are willing and able to help me get a new cart today by donating directly to my PayPal or Cash App, I have the links in the description of this live stream. If you donate that way, I will have instant access to that money, and I will give you a shout out while I smoke said medicine on camera. Oh, British pounds, not euros. Okay. I'm American and I wasn't taught all that much about foreign currencies. Yeah, I don't know how people afford DoorDash and all that either. We have only gotten DoorDash for ourselves like a handful of times. And that was like for real special occasions. And we wanted to feel bougie. That's the right term, I think, right?
I think. All I know is that you were a pretty lady. Juicy.
And I adore you.
Aww.
DoorDash really is slow today. Hello, Variety. Good morning to you as well. Oh, thank you, Will. Yes, Afro Man, because I got high. That is such a great song. He did a parody of it himself, but it's about the good of smoking for medical use, and it's pretty funny. Very relatable. Gotta detangle my hair. My head was getting a little too warm with the hat. This is my hair. Just freshly washed last night. No after shower products applied. No in shower products applied either. Just plain warm water. Because I had a lot of tea tree oil the other day. And this rinse was just to get the extra off. And so this is my texture when I've just been running my fingers through it a little bit. So it's definitely still curly. It just loses its curls the more I mess with it until I get it wet again. And then it gets super curly. Work really is dead today. Oh, I don't know if tea tree oil hurts down there, but I've only used it on my head and my hair and my feet. It's a really good multi-purpose oil. But I never used it on any super sensitive areas. So I don't know. You're cute. I'm almost wondering if they paused this.
I just checked it as you spoke about it. We're not paused.
Damn. They really are just that slow then.
They're so slow that they color outside the lines.
Now I'm remembering when that stupid idiot driving that big truck double parked in the Winco parking lot.
No.
Yeah.
I'm helping someone. We don't care. You took up 2 parking spots, you asshole.
Yeah, I did the petty thing and I had printed out a few coloring pages.
Here, practice drawing in the lines so that you can learn how to stay in the lines.
Parking is hard. Practice staying inside the lines by coloring this turtle. And we did the extra pity thing.
We also left a condom with it that said don't reproduce, right?
No.
That was someone else?
Yeah, but we waited and waited and waited until we saw them get back to their car. And we saw them look angry upon reading the coloring note page that we left for them. And they wrote a note back making excuses of why they didn't park in the lines. They literally were taking up 2 spaces. And they gave some bullshit excuse. Oh, I have a heart issue. Oh, my mother is oxygen. That doesn't make you unable to park. People are just stupid. Yeah, it's been a very, very slow day so far.
So we really do appreciate your donation, homie.
Every penny you guys send our way helps a lot, and I appreciate it.
It helps get this very pretty girl medicated. And if you donate, you can help her with her hair dye.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah.
Besides that, she's gonna be. Are you gonna dye your hair over there?
I don't know.
Because I'm like, I don't want you to stain anything of theirs.
Yeah. I think we can stop by Walmart on the way home. It's just
Today?
Well, before we go to Sasha's and do it at home.
So no, I'm trying to confirm. So you're trying to dye your hair before we go to Sasha's?
Yes.
Okay.
The box that I would need is just $5.23 in stock at our Walmart.
Okay.
And that's the full everything for $5.
You don't need to bleach your hair?
No, it comes with the right stuff for that. So
It's the back part of your head. Do you have that?
Hmm?
It's the back part of your head. Do you have that, or do you need help with that?
I can do it, but having your help would be nice.
She doesn't know how to demand.
No, I don't. I wasn't raised to be a doormat, but I also wasn't raised to be super outspoken in representing myself either. So I find it hard to give orders. I naturally just make requests, not demands. It's just my nature, but
I'm trying to change that.
He's helping me become more assertive, and it's a learning process.
Chat, I need y'all's help so that we can get Dommy Mommy vibes from her.
But for real though, guys, every prayer that things will get better, it adds up and it helps. And every kind word helps boost our spirits, and so we thank you for that. This sexy motherfucker, his name is Matt.
Scoochie.
Yeah, some people have gotten too soft. Others are just too abrasive.
Yeah, we're soft. We're soft as baby shit.
Yeah, Matt is his name. Good soda.
Point at me again. I am MATTHEW. Matthew.
That soda really is good.
Nyet. Let me say it in a couple languages. Russian. Is it? Niet.
Yeah.
German. 9. American. English. No. Spanish. El no. Canadian. No. Californian. Yeah, no.
That is too true.
The South. You better get on out of here, boy. How much can you carry?
Oh no. Yeah, Matt is hella funny. Our 7th wedding anniversary is this March 8th.
Who says that?
Rebel Duster says you're hella fine.
Rubber Duster. Yeah, that's right. We're married, but we're also single too. Gucci.
When you marry your best friend, 7 years goes by pretty quick. And it feels like it's always been that way, but it also feels new at the same time.
So dead. I'm opening up TikTok again.
Yeah.
I'm all caught up on. Wait, no, I'm not caught up on all my games. Never mind. I was wrong. Wrong.
Should work. Oh, thank you, Will. I really appreciate that. We both have a strong relationship with the Lord and each other. And that's how we're able to make it through.
No order, but I'm starting to feel the need for lasagna.
Oh, not good.
Am I not turtly enough
For the Turtle Club.
for the turtle club?
I love when he bites the guy's nose. That shit's funny.
And there's enough clouds that we don't gotta worry.
Yeah.
And if the sun does become a problem, we can just flip it easily.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go use lasagna.
Door. Love you. Thank you, Rebel Duster. We appreciate that. I was raised to believe that dating isn't for fun. It's to find the person you're gonna want to spend the rest of your life with. And so casual dating, you know, just for the sake of dating, it never appealed to me. And when Matt and I met each other, it just was an instant, undeniable connection. And we have to work to keep that connection strong and healthy. There's times in a marriage where one of you will be stronger at handling rough things, and you'll have to almost carry the other person because they're struggling a lot. And in every relationship, you take turns with that. It's typical for one partner to be strong and the other to be struggling. It's not so common for both to be doing great or both to be doing poorly. And so we take it day by day. And every time I think about how I could have ended up not ever meeting Matt, and my life could be totally different. And I think of that, and I'm thankful that he did find me, and that God did move my heart to give him a chance. Because it's been an amazing almost 7 years of marriage and 8 years of knowing that man. And so I encourage you guys, become best friends with the person you're interested in before you go on that first date. It'll be so much easier to get to know them for real. So there won't be surprises when you do start dating, if you decide to. Matt and I bared our souls to each other, told each other our secrets, every important thing about ourselves we shared with each other. And when we compared notes, we saw that we were very, very similar and very compatible. And so we went with it. And I am very, very thankful that I did. I understand, Rebel. That's rough. I believe it would be Naught.
Throw me a frick.
I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh, the cloud cover actually looks pretty nice right now. I'm gonna show you guys what the sky looks like right now, because that's actually kind of pretty. The sky is very rarely that blue with big white fluffy clouds. So when it's like this, I am very happy about it. But then you look over there and it's not so pretty. You gave up on that a long time ago, and you became... Well, I understand. I mean, the best way to live life is to accept what you have and learn to be happy if what you have is all that you ever end up having. Once I reached that point in my life where I gave up on finding a man to love me forever, and I had accepted that I could be fine being alone forever, that's when Matt found me. Right when I reached that point of, I'm happy and okay if this is all I ever get in life. And he had reached that point too, and that's when God brought us together. Because his timing is perfect, even if we don't like it or understand it in the moment. In hindsight, there's many things that happened to me, and I used to be pissed about the timing of it. But then looking back on it with older eyes, I was able to see that the timing I hoped for would not have been the best timing for what I was hoping for. And so, just gotta be patient. Take life one day at a time. If you meet someone that seems cool, try to be friends with them first. And if you both end up liking each other, then that's awesome. Or you could end up deciding to just be friends. And then there's always the saddest scenario where the ties are just cut completely. But you'll never know if someone is right for you if you don't talk with them. You know, compare notes with how your life has gone for you and how their life has gone for them. When you do that, it's pretty easy to kind of foresee if a relationship would work or if it would just be non-compatible. Matt found me on YouTube. He saw my material, liked it, thought I was funny and cute, and then he saw that we had mutual friends on Facebook. He gathered up the courage and he sent me a first message basically saying, hey, my name is Matt, I also do YouTube videos, I like your content, I also like to mess with scammers and play around with fake voices. If you're willing I think it'd be pretty cool to collab together and mess with the scammers. And I prayed about that. And then I just felt this overwhelming sense of do it. Go for it. It's okay. And I'm glad I listened, because our very first meetup in person is on camera. We role-played as a married couple dealing with an IRS scammer. I was the angry wife. He was the dumb husband who messed up the taxes, and we were now having to get it sorted, and I was so pissed, and he was so stressed and confused. We played off of each other like we had rehearsed it, and it was just completely improvised. So that was one of the earliest signs for me that we had true chemistry. And you just got to learn to be happy with what you have, and then that's typically when you end up getting blessed with more, because that's just how life goes. Yeah, the friend's first approach saves a lot of heartache, because I've only been in 3 relationships. My first one was only a couple of weeks, and it was my very first one. And then my second one was a little over a year. That one left me devastated for a while. But once I recovered and I was on relatively stable footing again, that's when Matt found me. Because God knew at that point I was ready to handle meeting my future husband. And he was ready at that point to meet his future wife. And so we met, and y'all know the rest. But yeah, only a few people here. And I'm okay with that. I appreciate every one of you guys who spends time here with me. Even if it's just for like half a minute, I appreciate every one of you. And I think I am going to call it real soon so I can give myself a break. My headache is starting to get worse. And so I'm going to have to drink more water, have more soda, keep my blood sugar up. I'm going to smoke more, do my stretches, do some light reading. And I'll be back again in like an hour or so. But I love you guys. I appreciate you all being here. I'm praying for all of you that whatever you're going through will be easier to handle. And I hope that you all will be good to yourselves and be good to each other. I'll be back later.
Peace, keys.